Ultimate Team. Apparently there's now some like color blast promo or something. I don't know. But yeah, apparently I also simulated the playoffs before, so yeah, there's also that. Team isn't the greatest on offense. It's pretty good on defense. I'll give it that. I'm looking for a more long-term quarterback. Well, actually, that's not necessarily true. I'm looking for a more now quarterback that will last long-term. And who that may be, I don't know yet. But I am going to search. Are there any QBs on the trade block? Ryan Tannehill, Brissett. No, we ain't trading for any of them. Now, this is set in 2020, but it says it's 2019 because, you know, that's just how you had to do it with the rosters now because, you know, bunch of BS and such. Dak Prescott as a potential candidate. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, Case Keenum is on the what's their faces. There is Teddy, but we don't really want Teddy. Austin Dinapoli. Feel bad for this dude, even though he's not real. She has superstar development. Seems to be pretty good. We could go for Mariota, but highly doubt they'll trade away Mariota. Why am I saying that like a Canadian? Mariota. Cowboys. Are they willing to give away their star QB for a 74 left outside linebacker? They're actually more interested than I thought they'd be. Yeah, this guy didn't. Actually, I think this guy has superstar development too. No, he has quick development. It's actually closer than I thought it would be. 5th round pick. There we go. We've got ourselves a more long-term QB. 83 overall. Maybe not the greatest of decisions, but he can scramble, and with the offensive line that we have at the moment, it's not necessarily the greatest thing to have a QB that can't scramble. Now, do we have anything better than 84? No, it's still just 84. Okay. But defense, on the other hand, defense is really good. Our worst position is free safety. I guess now left outside linebacker, but I think we're good for the most part. So yeah, don't know why I'm doing the preseason one by one. I'm gonna simulate the mid-season, see how we're doing. As my phone has now created a stick figure with the ink inside of the phone because it's broken. As we are 2-5, we must be in like the hardest division possible, which I guess I should have known that. Weekly awards. Telvin Smith, okay. Thing is, we're gonna have to go through and we're gonna have to negotiate a lot of players' contracts. But for now, I'm just gonna auto upgrade them. No real need to progress them myself, especially since I'm about to do this long process. Dak Prescott, ooh, he wants a giant salary, so we'll give it to him just to kind of secure him. The thing is, we've got all these other players. Definitely want Jalen Ramsey. Now, giving them extra money isn't entirely ideal. So he wants a better bonus. I'll worry about them later on. Because Jalen Ramsey is our star QB. Or cornerback, my bad. Yeah, so now, should have saved our offer from last time for him. No, not Yannick Ngakoue. Forgot Dak isn't here. Oh yeah, I can see why he didn't like the bonus at all. Is this a better bonus? Guess I'll start kind of small then. Yeah, he's definitely going to want a way bigger bonus. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to offer for Keelan Cole yet. Now, last season we made the playoffs. This season, though, we don't seem to be doing as good, even though the team is clearly better. Although you guys didn't see the team last year. Crap, I keep going to the wrong thing. Weekly awards. Crap, wait. Because Jalen Ramsey had a good game. Now where... Okay, there we go. Player ready to negotiate. Jesus Christ. I need to stop clicking stuff and I need to actually check it out. Why does it want to give him such a, like a low bonus? And I'll go up to like 3 mil just to make sure. I don't understand. Why is it making... We can't franchise tag him either. So we just lost our... Actually, no, we're not about to lose our star cornerback. We're not about to do that. Oh my god, we can't trade. You know, I'm turning off the trade deadline. This isn't supposed to be a realistic franchise. I don't know what his problem is. God. Team sucks this year for no apparent reason whatsoever. About to sign freaking Geno Smith because apparently Dak Prescott isn't doing his job. Jalen Ramsey, you're getting shipped to a team that wants you. Kind of like a I like to deal with what's his face, Antonio Brown. I want a team that has a top 3 interested in corner, which apparently is none of them. So I guess okay. Oh my lord. No, we'll try this deal. They probably won't come anywhere near accepting. Actually, it's closer than I thought. Bringing in a playmaker for a playmaker and, I don't know, a first-round draft pick. Well, that's pretty valuable to them, probably. Apparently not. Okay. Now, part of the reasoning for why we're doing so bad might be because we don't have a good offensive line. So maybe if I were to bring in someone like really good, like a Tyrone Smith or something. Let's try this just straight. Yeah, they aren't even interested at all. That's whack. You know what? Oh my god, that's stupid. Okay, well. You know what? I'm gonna give up a lock for Odell. But it is worth it in the end. I mean, when you really think about it. You know, I'll downgrade my O-line, I suppose. How about this? Apparently not. Don't really have anything else to give him or give them. I mean, there's my middle linebackers. Thought Jake Ryan. What if I take out Ramsey and then put in my left tackle? So it's basically just as close without Ramsey. That's kind of stupid. Actually, why'd I take him out? You know, I'll upgrade to Miles Jack. Why not? Now, okay, this is ridiculous if this doesn't work. Oh my god. See, this is why Madden trade logic is stupid. Right, the Browns got Odell for a first round draft pick and like their safety or something. And I just offered Miles Jack a first round draft pick and Jalen Ramsey and still couldn't get him. Well, fine, I'll go somewhere else then. Somewhere that appreciates my offers. Somewhere that has an amazing left tackle. Well, of course. Why not? For DJ Moore. It's kind of stupid that it's still not even close. What? I think I had like a backup free safety or something. Nope, of course it's my backup strong safety. I guess I do want a strong safety as well, and that should be accepted. Indeed it is. A playmaker for a playmaker and like a first round draft pick and my backup strong safety. This is gonna be a long road. This isn't right. But at least now I have the money to negotiate with people, so. Oh, that's why it wants to give. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cheat here, okay? That explains why it's trying to give them such small contracts. Or such small bonuses. It's because I literally didn't have the money to do it. Not like I said, this isn't supposed to be realistic in the slightest. But I mean, when you think about it, I really have no reason to be bankrupt. I mean, I know my team is good. But I mean, it's still a 2-7 team. I'm too bankrupt to sign anybody. There we go. There we go. Now you've got him. I really don't care about the rest of them. Into the playoffs because we're not making the playoffs. This is the problem with being in such a tough division. And people say the Patriots, oh, the Patriots are good, Tom Brady is good. Yeah, because they have horrible teams in their division. They actually went 6-10, which that's pretty surprising. Now, really, with all the assets that Prescott had around him, he should be on the MVP race. But since it's Prescott, he's probably not. don't know who that guy is. Case Keenum made it on the MVP race, 4th on the MVP race. But, you know, Todd Gurley barely did. Okay. Well, Dak Prescott was at least 5th on Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, I'd hope that he had a decent season. He's got the assets. He doesn't really have the blocking, I suppose. Oh, that's just pitiful. I don't know. Do we have like an amazing run offense or something? The only thing that I could possibly see that could maybe justify his bad play. I mean, yeah, I guess. Maybe we have a more run-first offense, but I mean, like even Nick Foles in the last year, I think had worse stats than that. So I mean, he improved the team slightly. Granted, we didn't, you know, make the playoffs. Actually, our left tackle now is decent. Our right tackle still isn't great, but we don't have the money to do anything, or the picks to do anything. So it's basically just kind of one of those processes where, unless this game's realistic and gives me a bunch of cap space, then, you know, we're kind of screwed. I mean, I'll re-sign my left tackle because we don't have the ooh. You know what? Screw it. Turning off cap space because it's stupid that I have this good of a team and they're doing trash. Plus, I mean, if I don't have the money to re-sign my 76 overall left tackle, that's how you know this is bullcrap. Alfred Blue, I think earlier on in the season, was actually a lot better, but I want to sign. I'll re-sign Cody Kessler, but that's just strictly because other than him, I don't think we have a backup QB. And the Browns won the Super Bowl, I guess. Ooh, Michael Thomas. Well, okay, this free agency. Ooh, the Colts actually offered for him. I mean, at the same time, I'm a Colts fan and I really want them to get him. Sorry, Colts, but I'm going to have to outbid you. Just strictly due to the fact that this could give me the best wide receiver duo in NFL history. I'm not going to go for Derrick Henry because I already have Fournette and Collins. I'll go for Ebron, though. I'm going to steal Ebron. I'm going to offer him a lot of money just so I can take down his years and he won't be like, ugh, give me more years. You know, it makes sense. Okay, so we did lose our star corner, so I mean it only makes sense sign a new one. Now I want to make this like a legitimate rebuild, but I mean at the same time, the money you have to offer to people in this game is actually ridiculous. Like this dude in real life probably would get signed for, in total, for 1 year, maybe, or not 1 year, but like Devin Funches for the Colts got signed for like $12 million. Ooh, Ben Roethlisberger's in free agency, but I don't really need him. Who are the corners in free agency? Or quarterbacks in free agency? We could re-sign Bortles. There's really no need to. Now I am going to go all out on Michael Thomas just because I really want an extra playmaker for this offense. That's a lot of money there. What about right tackle? Anyone good here? Didn't we re-sign our right tackle? That was our left tackle. I mean, I know this dude is old, but I mean, I'll sign him because we need a right tackle. Like I said earlier, we don't have any early round picks. We need to do something about it. I won't deal with signing anyone there. Okay, this could be a decent signing. Right here, this really, like the positions of need, really are what can screw you over if you don't fill them. Why not? I'll sign an extra corner, especially since he's getting such low offers from other teams. Might as well. Ooh. I'll convert him. Convert him to free safety, which should work pretty well. We've got our kicker down. We've got our punter down. And hopefully we shouldn't go or come out of this week bankrupt. But knowing, yep, we did. I saw the negative sign. Negative 27 million. But 97 overall offense and 90 overall. See, the math in this game doesn't make sense, right? I have a 97 overall offense and an 89 overall defense. That should come out to, let's see here, 90. I think 93 and a half, because you can't really. Well, no, because that would be, that's 8 apart. It would be 94, I think. Because 4 would be right in the middle. My math isn't entirely perfect. It would be about 93 and a half, I think. But you know, whatever. Now I'll go to convert this guy. Get a better backup, maybe. Backup QB to be more specific. Eli Manning's is 69 overall. Yeah, whatever. Forget it. Anyone reject? Nope, nobody rejected. I'm just going to send to the next season because we don't have any worthy draft picks. Oh crap. Oh, No, I said who won the Super Bowl. I think it was the Browns. Had to upgrade some players. Or one player to be exact. Yannick Ngakoue, the 90 overall. Now we already have money, so I mean, hey. I'm gonna send to mid-season. Now this team theoretically should go 16-0. Knowing this game though, they'll probably be like 1-5. They're 3-4. How are the Texans doing that good? Right, we have a super team with basically almost no bad players. And great. Magically, we're negative in money again, it looks. Even though I'm pretty sure we were positive 14 mil earlier, now we're negative 29 mil. Meaning time to raise my funds unlegitly. should be well over enough. Almost positive 50 million. Calais Campbell, 8 mil, 2 million or 3 million signing bonus. Ooh, he's gonna re-sign. Now my question is, with such a super team, what seems to be the problem? Now one of the problems that I guess I could kind of see maybe happening is maybe if, because we're not passing the ball enough, maybe we're not doing good, if that makes sense, because we have a super powered receiving core that I think just doesn't get used enough, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's all the re-signing I really feel like doing. And now the upgrading aspect is going to be auto done. Now, let's see here. What's our scheme? Yeah, vertical power run. Why is everything running? I want to go to a more passing-based offense, so I don't understand it. Why is everything... How do we go to New England? I don't understand it. Screw it, we're doing this. I don't care if it's like a 60-something scheme fit, okay? I feel like it might be our only chance at survival this season. Okay, so I'm gonna check our team's stats. Oh my god, Dak. Dak, you're horrible. Dak, you make me want to die. Dak, you're getting traded. Apparently, Dak doesn't know how to run a team. No, I'm not playing. I can talk. I'm not making that trade. I'm on a QB that's going to lead us to victory, not a QB that's going to sit there and be retarded. Now, saying that, Jameis Winston, welcome to the team. Granted, you're not on the team yet, but welcome to the team. Thing is, I don't really have much to trade, but I'll throw in a third-round draft pick. Actually, decently interested in a third-round draft pick, surprisingly. That's pretty sad. They're that interested in that kind of player. And a third-round draft pick in like a 7th round. Did that go down? Hold up. No, okay, it's slightly increased. So probably a 5th is probably what I'm gonna have to offer. Nope, the 6th worked. I just want to show you the difference between Dak and Jameis. Jameis is a year younger. Now let's see his throwing stats. His lowest is an 81. And Dak's lowest, is an 81. Well, Dak is getting traded either way, so what's a team with a number one? Okay, what if we trade him back? Hey now, what if we were to do this? Ooh, now you're slightly interested in that now, aren't you, Cowboys? Take your starting QB away and we give him back. Or not, maybe not. What about left outside linebacker? Ooh. Never mind. God dang it. Alex Collins as well? Apparently not. We need something that they're interested in. So we're maybe offering for that other defensive tackle. Ooh, no, never mind. Well, I'm willing to give away Marcel Darius, or however you want to say his name, or not. Tim Jernigan. You know, in Tim Jernigan I trust. Now see, this right here is a good scheme right now. If I offer them second round draft pick, I should get a way better left tackle. Okay, so it's going to result in a first round draft pick being taken from me. As we now have traded away a lot, but we in turn have made the team go from a defensive juggernaut with basically no offense to a team that's very well balanced and has a very slim chance of making it to the playoffs due to how bad they were to begin with. Now, saying that, if they win out, they should win the division in general. But hey, that's just a theory. A Madden stupid simulation theory. Theoretically, Jameis Winston should thrive in this system and become one of the greatest of all time. But now saying that, he probably won't, just due to the fact that this is Madden, of course. Jake Ryan, you're going to be re-signed. Never mind. Spitting out all these rhymes. Why am I adding m's or m or yeah? I can't even talk. Now, when you look at it, right? I mean, let's see what Jameis Winston's stats are from a horrible team. Still more than what Dak had, just less touchdowns. Okay. Now he said everything was good except the salary, but we'll raise everything with the duration. And he signed. Okay. We'll get this guy back and then leave it at that probably for the season, I'd say. Now this isn't supposed to be a realistic simulation, just because, I mean, when you think about it, this team should go 16-0 no matter what. Now you guys could argue, oh, your left tackle's, or your right tackle's not great. He's 77, so he's almost on par with this dude. But I mean, you know, whatever. Or you could argue, oh, your second defensive tackle isn't good. Bro, the rest of my defense is good. So, I mean, really, there's nothing you can say wrong with this team. And yet we still lose to the freaking Lions. The Lions of all teams. Now we're technically second in the division, so I mean, I'd expect with a 42-point win that we should have at least somebody in the weekly awards. Maybe Jameis. Indeed, Jameis Winston. Look at the man doing work. Grant, let's be honest, you could put freaking Nathan Peterman out in this offense, and if Nathan Peterman did bad, that's just how you know that your team, or no, that Nathan Peterman's QB. Now we should beat the Steelers, but we probably won't. Actually, I think we did. Ooh, Jameis got an upgrade. Now, 3 monstrous wide receivers, that's what I'd expect. Now, if he was on the team all season, I would expect him to win an MVP. But since he wasn't on the team the whole season, you know, oh, we've got an injury and we lost. Please don't tell me it's Jameis. Okay, Fournette's out. Well, we didn't trade away Alex Collins, I don't think, so we should be good. Yeah, we've got a decent backup, so I'm not really too scared. Now, in regular circumstances, if a team had this good of wide receivers, I mean, they really probably wouldn't have this good of a support team around them. But I mean, hey, you guys notice something? I switched to the team, or switched to supposedly bad scheme. And you know what happened? We started winning. Granted, I think we're like 7-6 or something. But we are still on top of the division. We could lose and still be on top of the division, I believe. But we won. Definitely have secured the spot in the playoffs. Especially if the Titans lose, then that'll definitely secure it. Because we'll have won the division and we should get a first round bye. I do want to go quickly look at the playoff standings, see if maybe even if we do lose out, if we still have a chance. But probably not. A team going 8-8. I mean, for this division, it's pretty good. Okay, standings. Barely even in the playoff race. When I do rebuilds from now on, I want to put it in an easy division. Just because it's not too easy to make the playoffs and win in an easy division. Not too hard, I should say. Okay, so yes, we've definitely made the playoffs. And I think we've definitely got the first round bye as well. Going 10-6 would be a little bit more respectable, which we did do. How did we not get a first round bye? Hold on, am I seeing an upgrade symbol by... Maybe not. Thought I was getting an upgrade symbol right there. But if we won the division, I'm pretty sure we should have gotten a first round bye, but I guess not. No, I'm not in the mood to play games at the moment. So I'm gonna simulate unless we make it to like the game before the Super Bowl. And then I'll play, and then tomorrow I'll probably live stream the Super Bowl or whenever I get to it. Whenever I'm not too busy being lazy. It is 1:30 in the morning. Probably take some NyQuil or something to make me go to sleep. Anyways, view yearly awards. Let's see here. Jameis Winston still wasn't on here, but Marcus Mariota was. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Moore. Well. Did he just have like a bad season, or was the rest of the league just good? I mean, he had a really respectable season. Maybe not with touchdowns and passer rating, but I mean, you know, whatever. Okay. Advanced week. If we don't win this, I'm going to be super mad. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, one injury. Who was it? Please be someone who doesn't matter. It was Miles Jack, someone who does matter. Of course, in probably the biggest game of the year. But hey, our backup middle linebacker got some XP. Look at something. Yeah, free agency is open. I was going to say something, but okay. Please win, okay? We overall should be better. We lost by 3 freaking points. And Matt Ryan won the MVP. I didn't even realize that. Let's see who made it to the Super Bowl. Who? Yes, probably the Browns. Yep, the Browns at the Cardinals? I put together a super team with the Cardinals and still couldn't make the playoffs. Why? If they win the Super Bowl, I swear to God. Oh my God. It's the biggest kick in the nuts I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I'll do free agency, then I'm going to stop streaming. Let's see here. Christian McCaffrey. Don't really need him, but might still sign him just because. I gotta fix every point on this team. I'm literally gonna make every position on this team amazing. Just so there's no, like, I'll still simulate, obviously, after this, I suppose, but so we need someone to replace Calais Campbell. Okay, go back to Christian McCaffrey. Now, I know I don't need a running back because we still have 2 decent running backs, but I'm still going to assign a running back. My room is really hot right now, and I'm sweating for absolutely no reason. Assign a fullback just because we don't have one. Juwan James, I need a right tackle. Crap, I'm gonna have to actually offer money. It was not what I wanted to do. I didn't figure anyone would offer for him. Why am I commentating like this? Probably because I'm bored and need something to say. This guy I'll convert to left end. That's something I guess I could say either way. Defensive tackle. Ooh, he's not very old at all. I remember when I first got my mic. A couple days later, I threw up, and I thought it was because of the mic I have. And why not? I'll offer this guy some money too. Did you guys hear Logan Paul's dog died? And I'm pretty sure he was making jokes about finding the coyote that killed Kong. I mean, hey, you know, you do you. It was your dog after all. If you want to make fun of his death, you do you. Quincy Wilson, I guess I'll offer for him. Because like I said, no spot should be left behind. Windex, no spot should be left behind, you know. That's a pretty good catchphrase. Or something, I don't know what the term is for it. Sponsor me, Windex. So yeah, if we don't get every single one of these players, I'm leaving YouTube. Just kidding, because that would be stupid. Okay, and now we should literally be a 99 offense and what, a 93 defense? Or is that 99? I can't tell from back here. It looks like a 93 to me, which would explain why I'm a 93 overall. Although, granted, wait. And I guess both of our wide receivers are 99s. But hey, that's just, I guess, not really theory. Not really theory. Ooh. And yet my lightsaber hilts are still cold somehow. Simulate to regular season. Probably should have done mid-season, but I'm going to do this week by week. Somehow we lost in the preseason to the Denver Bummos. Or the Bumhos. We beat the Cardinals. We somehow were another loss to the Tex Bags. The Yeehaws, I should say. I forgot to convert that dude, which would make my team a lot better. Also saying that I think he's already there. Am I not correct? Yes, he is already there. Simulate to mid-season, I shall. Lose everything. I still will. Tell me, how does this team go 4-3? The Colts go 6-2. If we don't make the playoffs, I'm actually quitting this game because this is just stupid at this point. Stupidly huge contracts. Stupid simulations. All the other modes are microtransactions. And we still made the playoffs. View yearly awards. Or is this weekly? It's yearly, okay. And still none of our players... Oh wait, no, Jameis Winston was third in the MVP race. Ooh. And yet Deshaun Watson won it. Okay. I'm going to auto-upgrade my players. DJ Moore should be a 99 overall. But knowing this game, he'll probably regress somehow with an upgrade point. My team is now 94 overall going into the whatchamacallit, playoffs. Had a pretty good season, I suppose. What about running back? So you're telling me that this team went 10-6 and will probably lose in the wild card round to the Chargers. Surprising. Oh hey, another tough matchup. Will we lose? Of course we will. Of course we will. And this time by 4 points. Okay, I'm done with this. 100 or negative 148 million in cap room, and we still lose.